I realized that every last drop of my Supreme gas went right into her tank. She started the night off on E, and I filled her right up. She had a full tank of gas.
Bro, that's that, man. I know your heart was in your ass, dog. I know you was going through the emotions, bro.
What is your cause? Please enlighten our audience. What do you want?
Alright, y'all, I'm back with another banger for y'all young boys today, man. It's man. I'm back with a very special treat for y'all boys, man. So today we're going to be reacting to I Was Not Ready to Be a Father by Dope J, man. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new, man. And let's get this started, bro.
For the next 3 weeks, my anxiety levels were through the roof.
I
wasn't getting no sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, the image of Dope J Jr. was popping up into my head.
No facts. I'm not going to lie, bro. Pregnancy scares are one of the scariest things as a man to go through, bro. Cause after you done the deed and you not sure what you did with your wee, bro, or you don't know what's going on inside her body, bro, everything's out your hands. Unless you better get a plan B and hope she take that joint or something like that, because everything after that is out your hands. She got all control after that, and for the next like couple weeks until that dang time of the month comes again, bro, it's over. Your grits. You sitting there just anxious. You don't even want to touch no females no more. For like the next 3 weeks, bro, until you know what's going on with her. You don't want to touch your own wee. You don't want to touch your females, bro. You just want to sit there and just be anxious and sad and wait and knowing if your life is gone, if your future is gone in the fate of someone else or not, bro. You feel me? So I understand that feeling.
Yeah, how you doing, gang? So you not gonna respond? Just sit there in silence? I can't read your mind.
Yeah, you feel me? My bad, my guy. I'm sorry.
Gang, I don't got superpowers. Mad rude, but it's cool though. Anyways, what's y'all biggest fears? You got the usual stuff like spiders, arachnophobia. Some people are afraid of needles. Some people are afraid of young black men. People be scared of heights. Shoot, I'm kind of afraid of heights too, but in a weird way. Like, I'm the type of person that likes looking down from a high ledge and imagining the idea of me plummeting down and smacking the ground. Blow! Like ketchup. I be wondering whether my body gonna bounce up.
And you're not gonna feel like the blow or nothing like that, but like just knowing you're falling and falling and falling and falling and knowing you're falling to your eventual doom and your stomach just sitting there dropping as you fall and everything, yeah, I can understand how it's just terrifying. The whole fall in general.
Like a basketball or hit the pavement and turn into paste. I don't know. Something about being so close to death is just thrilling to me, you know? That's probably why I want to go skydiving so bad. The nerve-wracking descent to impending death just does something for me. Speaking of fears, my 3 biggest fears have got to be number 3, the ocean. Something about massive bodies of water be having my chest pumping. 2, you got bees, but mainly wasps. I'm starting to be okay with bees.
That's because wasps do it for Satan. They don't care. They just do it for Satan. They can keep stinging and not caring. Like, you just be minding your business and the wasps want to sit there and like just test your gangster. They just want to test your gangster and sit there and see what you going to do, because they know they're going to win in the end. They can sting and keep stinging and they don't care about it, man. I never got stung by a wasp, and I hope to God I never experienced that.
But if a wasp even flies in my vicinity, I'm hitting 50. I'm telling you, gang, I'm gone. They just be looking so mean, and I'm not trying to get stung repeatedly back to back in quick succession. No sir. But my number 1 biggest fear can be summed up in 2 words.
Okay.
I'm pregnant. Oh no. I don't need to see no mini-me's popping up getting pushed in the stroller talking about some Dada, I love you, Dada.
Child support.
Like, no sir, I don't love you, filthy cretin. I am not your pops. Get away from me before I punch you like a football. Get out of here.
Dang.
Is that too much? Speaking of babies, there was this one time I was cracking buns, and I mean I had wrapped my willy in everything but a fat load. And when I pulled out, I realized the magnum had broke.
That's my worst fear, bruh. Knowing you did everything right, bro, and you still messed up, bro. Like, you was cracking the buns, bro. You was stirring the grits and mashing the potatoes, bro, and you just sit there and the joint bust, bro. You did everything right, and the fate's out your head. You can get a plan B. That's the only thing you can think of. Just get a plan B, and you better pray to God. But man, that's a scary feeling right there. Like, that's a scary feeling. And then seeing their face, bro, I'm like, oh, what happened? Like, bro, that's scary, bro. Yeah, the next 2 weeks gonna be devious until you see Mother Nature come back.
Realized the Magnum had broke. Ooh. So let me put you on. But before I do that, I gotta give a shout out to the newest member of the Dope Gang, my son MBM Ron on IG. And if you wanna become one of the newest members of the Dope Gang and get a shout out, in the great words of Uncle Swayze, I'm from Brooklyn for real. You can buy my friendship. Just hit the cash app. It's really that simple. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so boom. One day I'm at home, chilling on my PS4.
Yo, on me.
You're the last one.
You got me. You better clutch this shit up. Bro, behind you on the left. Oh my god,
dang.
Your other left, you idiot. You
dang.
Suck.
But then I got
like
a
that
text
for
from
real.
my little shorty, and she was asking me if I was trying to come over. Is that even a question? Shorty was my sneaky link, so I already knew what it was. You giving up them buns, and I'm sliding, no questions asked.
weak.
Especially since that's
Out of pocket, like these out of context SpongeBob memes be hilarious, bro. It's a SpongeBob meme for everything, bro. Anything you can think of, there's a SpongeBob meme for it.
got the squeeze, throb, pulsate combo wombo. So I transform into the Flash. I get over to her crib in record speed.
Turn
One
that
thing
game off
leads
of
to the
this.
next, and next thing you know, we in her bed cuddling. Side note, is it just me or do y'all never know where to put your other arm when y'all cuddling? For me, that
Yeah,
shit be
bro,
bent
your
backwards
arm be
at an
all the way up
unreliable
there, up
angle.
there. You
I go
don't
to
know
sleep
where to
and
put
wake
it.
up with all the circulation gone, arm basically dead, feeling
Dang.
OD cold. I'm sorry, I'm trying to utter bull. Back to the story
Nah,
though.
I feel it, though.
So like I said, we was cuddling, but with me, cuddling don't last forever now. If you got your cheeks pressed up on my beef, it'll only be so long before I proceed to rearrange them guts.
Facts.
Before I did that, Shorty pulled out my lollipop and went to town. Shorty turned into a blow pop, chewed it up, blew a bubble in my shit. Goodness gracious. So in return,
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, his damn synonyms or whatever, the scenario, his whatever's, I don't know the word for it right now because I'm smooth brain, but whatever, his innuendos be better than, I ain't gonna lie, his innuendos are better than mine. So I ain't gonna lie, I be saying stir the grits and potatoes. That was fire, bro. That was detail and everything. I knew exactly what was going on. You feel me?
pop, chewed it up, blew a bubble in my shit. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
So in return, I went to work on her taco, had it gushing for me, legs shaking and all. Now that I had it nice and lubricated for my Mack Truck Deluxe, I whipped up my beefy steak. And I put my gas pump in her tank, if you catch my drift. Like I said earlier though, I want no mini-me J Juniors popping out in 9 months time. So I made sure to wrap up my pump before sliding it into that warm, moist, succulent tank. Anyways, I got to put it in work, and the pressure in my gas pump was starting to rise. Then, out of nowhere, her tank started feeling extra moist.
You know what? That's actually a very good way to describe it. He said the pressure in the gas tank started to rise. You know what? That's the perfect, like, in the window for that. Like, I never thought of it like that. Or like a dang soda bottle, like, shaking up or something like that and, like, fizzing over. That's exactly how it feels. Like, pressure just builds up. Facts.
Extra juicy. Extra. And the pressure in my pump reached a critical point. I gave it one more good thrust. And it was clipped. All the gas rushed straight out my pump. But remember, I put a cover over my pump, so there was no way that this supreme gas was gonna be able to get into her tank, right? Wrong.
Psych.
As I slowly pulled my pump out the tank, my heart dropped.
Dang.
It turns out I was putting in a little too much pain because the pump cover was broken. I realized that the reason that it all of a sudden felt so warm and moist earlier was because my pump started making raw contact with her tank. Ooh. I realized that every last drop of my supreme gas went right into her tank. She started the night off on E, and I filled her right up. She had a full tank of gas.
Bro, that's that, man. I know your heart was in your ass, dog. I know you was going through the emotions, bro. Sat there, he was like praying to God and everything. You probably prayed. I know exactly what about to happen. He about to go get plan B, hopefully. He gonna pray to God. He's like, please, Lord, just make sure I'll never do it again. I'll never stir grits or mashed potatoes ever again. If you just sit there and just help me out this time. And then you went the next week and probably stirred some more. You know what I'm saying?
Ass. Ooh. Yeah, I'm stupid. But word too, if you enjoying the video, drop a like and subscribe.
For him
Pay
and
my
for me too.
bills. Please. So now we just laying there in bed, exhausted after our hanky-panky, adult hug, 2-person push-up, whatever you want to call it. She's just laying in bed, sleeping peacefully, oblivious to the situation,
Oh, you
dreaming
didn't
about
tell her?
rainbows and sunshine and pretty flowers. Meanwhile, I'm over there having a panic attack. I'm in the bed, clutching my chest in the dark, eyes wide open, not getting no sleep. The next morning, she wakes up
crazy.
feeling all refreshed. Meanwhile, I'm still sitting there wide awake. I ain't get no rest. I had too much on my mind. Once she was up, I made her get ready and took her straight to CVS.
I'm about to
I got
say.
me a plan B and slid the cashier $50. And even though I was dead broke, that was $50 well spent.
spent, you feel
I don't
me?
care if that plan B was $300 cash. I was giving whatever I had to get that plan B. And if I couldn't afford it, I was running up out the store with it. I was getting it by any means necessary. Anyway.
Is dudes like you exactly why they have to sit there and gotta get a key to even touch the box anymore, bro? Like, you need to get a key to even, like, get into the cabinet or the aisle for it anymore, at least where I'm at, bro. Like, you need the whole key to actually grab the box and actually take it out to the cashier. It's a whole process. It's so embarrassing, bro. It's so embarrassing. But it's people like him saying stuff like that.
I was running up out the store with it. I was getting it by any means necessary. Anyways, I gave her the plan B, but she was a little confused, a little hesitant to take it.
Why you hesitant?
What is this for? You asking all these questions. Don't worry about
Just
that,
take
Mama.
it.
I don't want this. What I need this for? Ain't you use a condom? Girl, just take the pill. And if I don't, then I'ma slice your neck open.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Oh, you think I'm playing? Take the plan B.
He's so
'Cause
dead
plan
ass.
C. After that, for the next 3 weeks, my anxiety levels were through the roof. I wasn't getting no sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, the image of Dope J Jr. was popping up into my head. Hey Jay, long time no see. Oh, hey, what's good? How you been all these years? You know, life's been really rough as a single mom, but I've been hoping that I could run into you again one day. Run into me? Wow, why you playing with me like that? I don't even play like that, shorty. Well, remember how we were getting it on about 2 years ago? Getting it on? Shorty, I was violating you respectfully. But why? What happened? Well, coincidentally, 9 months after the exact date that you cracked my buns, a baby popped out. Nope, I see what you're doing here. Not gonna happen. Don't even try it. But just look at the baby. He looks
You
just
better go get the milk and never return. He don't care.
like you. Dada. Life was stressful. I developed severe PTSD and all that.
Nah,
but
I feel that
eventually,
exactly,
the coochie
bro.
started leaking cherry juice, so I knew the coast was clear. The feeling of relief rushed over me, and it felt like a baby-sized weight was lifted off my shoulders. That's not my only.
I know my boy felt the whole championship, like DNA, he felt everything. He felt all the great emotions, bro. He was like, nigga, we made it, you feel me? He was sitting there feeling relieved. I know he felt the most ultimate relief, bro. I'm telling you, I've been through it. I know the feeling, bro. It's like worst feeling, bro. Especially if you messing with someone you ain't supposed to be messing with. That's the worst. That's the worst, bro. But alright, y'all, that's gonna be enough for this video, bro. I'm glad he sat there. He escaped the gulag. He won the championship. He got it out the mud, bro. He got it, bro. I'm happy for him. But hey, man, if y'all like his videos, go ahead, show him some support. Show me some support too. I'm out, y'all. Peace.